today, everybody. I hope you are all excited. For today, we are going to be learning about animal types. Animals and the classes that they fall under are in the content area of science. The 6 classes of animals you will be learning today are amphibians, mammals, birds, insects, reptiles, and fish. At the end of today's lesson, you guys will be able to understand and differentiate between the different classes of animals and their characteristics. Okay, class, let's get started. We will start by looking at a concept map to introduce the different types of animals. In the middle, you can see that the center concept is animals indeed. The branches lead to each different class, which include, once again, amphibians, mammals, birds, fish, reptiles, and insects. Each of the classes has specific characteristics, which you can see on further branches. For the moment, class, let's focus on mammals. Something interesting is that we are all mammals. Mammals have characteristics that include hair or fur, they feed milk to their babies, and they breathe through lungs. Now, I want you to all use your prior knowledge and turn to a partner and explain to them an animal you've seen at the zoo or in the wild that you think is a mammal. Great job, everybody. Now I need a few volunteers to come up and share what them and their partner have discussed. Now that we have learned the basics of animals and the different types, we are going to split up and go to centers. Your first center has a worksheet. On the worksheet, there are 12 different pictures of animals, and you must cut them apart and paste them into the specific class that they belong in. You will decide which class they belong in based on the characteristics that you see in the picture. Your next center, you guys will get to work with the computers. On the computers, I have pulled up a specific website where there is an interactive game that has to do with types of animals. Here you will mix and match the different types of animals and learn more about their characteristics. Your third and final center is with me. Yay! At this center, I'm going to ask you guys to create your own animal. How fun! You guys will need to use your imagination to come up with an animal and give it specific characteristics. After you have decided which animal you are going to make, you will then put it in the class that you believe that it belongs in. This is a fun and exciting way for you guys to show your understanding of the different animals. You can use your imagination and create any animal you want. It can have fur, or it can not have fur. It can have scales or not have scales. It can lay eggs or give live birth. It's completely up to you. Have fun with it. For each center, you guys will be given 5 minutes. That should be plenty of time for you to finish the worksheet, have fun playing the game, and create your own animal. If you get done at my center, you will be able to write a sentence about you and your animal or something that your animal does. If you need help on this, I am there to assist you, and don't hesitate to ask me questions. Now we are all going to gather back in group time. Once again, I'm going to have you guys work with partners. You guys are going to explain to your partner what you've learned and understand from the lesson and the centers that you've gone to. That was a fun lesson, wasn't it, guys? Animals are fun. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Before we go to recess, I am going to give each of you an animal. You will have to look at the characteristics of that animal and then tell me which class that animal falls in. You will have to get this correct before you can line up for recess. This is a fun way for you guys to end the lesson, and it is a fun way for me to see your great understanding of the animal types. I hope you guys have fun today, and you will have a blast at recess. But keep in mind, all the animals are everywhere, and when you're at recess, look around and see if you can find any. Maybe you'll see an insect. Or a mammal. Your friends are mammals. You'll see one of those for sure.